Hello. How is everyone doing? Got the Hamilton show saying be seeing you. I hope everyone is well. It seems as though my gameplay is quiet again. Of course, we're in the map. Okay. There we go. Lord Kelvin. Yeah, we found Battlehorn and we need to soup it up a bit. Now, we don't have we don't have very much money. Let's see what we got. Inventory. Okay, we've got a little bit. Joshua Peacock, how's it going? What we need is to make sure we have enough, basically, to get the main room, the main master bedroom, because we just need a box to put our stuff in, and they give us a number of spots. They give us a wardrobe, and we typically put our fancy clothes in there and our jewelry, and then we have the main chest where we put the armor and the weapons. So, I don't know, it's fun to be organized, but we just need a spot, any spot, because we're already at the point where we have some things that we'd rather not give up, I would say, like the Kavach Cuirass. I would like to keep that. But we're about to take on another Oblivion Gate, and Battlehorn Castle has to be at least available for storage use for now. So we have Nilphus Amelian, who is the merchant who sells the upgrades for Battlehorn. So let's see, where does he live? Store the merchants in. Yes. In the Imperial City Market District. How am I? Oh, enjoying a dark chocolate and peanut butter flavored creamy iced coffee? Well, now I'm doing terrible because I don't have one of those. I'm doing well, actually. I was a little bit under the weather last week, and I'm mostly good, but it kind of just lingered. So I'm doing pretty well though, and I'll probably be like 100% very soon. How are you guys doing? And how have you been healthy? I mean, I'm assuming if you're enjoying an amazing creamy iced coffee, that things are doing okay. I mean, they gotta be doing at least a little bit okay, right? Man. So I'm gonna just realize something. I'm gonna check something really quickly. Battlehorn Castle. The titles are kind of cool. They're kind of cinematic. I'm trying to find my... Oh my goodness, Shu. How you doing, man? How's it going? I have to check.
Oh my goodness. Excuse me, are you all right? By the divines, this person's dead.
Who is just discovering this? By the nines, this person is dead. Which person are we talking about? Well, look at all these flowers. Flaring up the allergies. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Where did I put this? Something didn't work. Okay, let's try this again. Figured out a new way to... Oh, it got rid of it. Recording. Wait, what? I think everything's right there. Oh dear, we've got dwarven armor here? That's right, there's the warlord. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Stop recording. Okay. So, apologies, my internet has been questionable. And I do not know why. Oh, it's definitely not the common cold. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. The major bummer with allergies is that you're like, oh, it's just gonna keep happening. That's great. Wait, wasn't the Oblivion Gate over here? There was one that, or is that the one we already took care of? Yeah, that's the one. Look at that. Look at... Right there. Okay, let's see. But as far as Mishu, I'm doing well. I'm just trying to... I got a new setup for recording, which is great. But I need to make sure it's working. Because I tested it, but I just realized I tested it on our members stream day. So it's on a different thing. I don't know how to explain that. So yeah. Athletics, really? Yeah, it didn't work. That's such a bummer. Look how beautiful this looks. It's ridiculous. Huh. Oh. It was recording somewhere else? That's interesting. Oh! Well, would you look at that? Hmm. No, it did not. Okay, so sorry, guys. I thought I had it figured out. It's for source record. Hmm. Okay, we'll try this one more time. Let's see if it... Oh, wow. I get damaged that easily? That's so unfortunate. I was just talking to somebody about how they are playing Remaster now. And they were like... They were talking about how their leveling is different. And they basically redid like a classic build from that they would always do on OG. And how they were able to implement it differently. I thought that was so cool. Pillaged mine. We're gonna need you, Skelly. Someone tries to come at me. Yeah, maybe I have allergies. I don't know. Like maybe I'm not actually sick. Because I was a little sick. But it went away very quickly. So it makes like maybe it was just something smaller than maybe I'm worried about nothing. He's so glorious. Hopefully we'll have enough money to get the upgrades we need. Really, we just need the main room. Why does my file keep doing that? So silly. I'm seeing... Really? My apparel is broken. Hold on. Okay. No. Okay, seems as though things are working properly. I came in here. Like that's placed exactly the same. Oh, he's not gonna like me. No way. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if this... I don't know if this difficulty is not high enough, but the difference between difficulties is apparently pretty high, so it does make me a little bit nervous. And lockpicking definitely feels a bit different. Does not feel exactly the same. Ooh, wisp stalks are good. Ooh. Goodness. There we go. Nice. Okay. And the hotkey system is definitely slower, but... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so confused. Do 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 do. Nice. Blade increased. Summons are a bit wonky now. If they get stuck as they're spawning in, they're destroyed. Handy for you, the player, to use that, though. Well, maybe he did get destroyed. I guess I thought he just died really fast. But that's also good to know, like... It's good to know your thing is going to be ineffective anyway. That's interesting. Phoenix, how's it going? Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did wrong. Sorry, I'm figuring out something in the background. I know what I did. This was a mistake. I knew that this was not right. I knew it. Or I should have known. The name is already in use. What? Okay. Let's see. Poor Skelly. What was that? I always love it when I break 15 picks to open a chest. Says 7 gold in the lockpick. I spent 45 gold opening this. I'm an idiot. That's the worst. There's some good ones like that in Skyrim too, where you really like have to work for it, and there's like, yeah, a few gold in it. You're like, really? Why would a chest have an expert level lock and have 6 gold in it? This doesn't seem like a well planned. Doesn't seem like good organization on the part of the people who live in this random cave. Ooh, there's a trap. Wonder if they're gonna set that for me. Okay, let's see if this actually worked. Oh, that looks decent. Okay, well, there we go. It seems like it worked. Okay. My biggest concern is I learned a new thing to record gameplay. I had to make sure it was recording the audio of the gameplay, which seems a bit silly, but it's kind of important. Yeah, right? Oh, the lighting. You're using NVIC with an NVIDIA card? I'm not sure. What did you learn? I used to be like the techie one of the family, and it turns out I'm not all that techie. I thought I was. It was more by comparison than anything else. Oh boy. Oh, really? Yeah, what I tend to do is I tend to research like optimization settings for my like system, and then I forget them. It's so bad. It's the same thing with like setting up each of my programs. Like I will do a like deep dive research, get them all good. The problem is that's terrible for like troubleshooting. I'm not forgetting it on purpose. It's just like it's not an arena that I fully understand. But it's always good for me to double check stuff like that, so I'll definitely look into it. Okay, let's... Man, these caves look so much slimier. Hey, Skelly. Man, I'm actually using Sprint now. I wasn't using Sprint at all because I wasn't... It just didn't occur to me to even use it because I wasn't expecting it. And now I feel like it's going to be weird going back to OG trying to Sprint. Well... I just realized if Skelly's behind me, it could activate the trap. Oh, I'm just hearing Skelly, aren't I? That looks almost like a door, though. Oh, you said you learned a new thing for game capture. Oh, yeah. Well, what it was more that I learned was not... I got a plug-in for what I'm using. So instead of using, like, a memory card on my game system, which requires me to maintain it, it can only do up to an hour at a time, I learned how to do it directly from OBS. The problem is it's more taxing on my computer. The benefit to doing gameplay and gameplay recording off my Xbox is the Xbox is doing the work, and it doesn't even put a dent in it. If I do it from my computer has to do the work, and it's not quite as high resolution. It's not as high frame rate, but also my editing software can't handle super high like the frame rate anyway. So it'd be better for me to learn a new way to do it. And hope my computer could take the hit. Because having to remember and manage... Like, if Xbox recording... It irritates me so much. If they could do it for more than an hour, if they could do it for whatever the max of your memory card is, we would not have a problem. But they didn't...
I'm listening.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Wait, where are you going? Man, those shadows are moving way too fast. It's freaking me out. I never understood the complaint about caves in Oblivion looking samey. Well, yeah, they're just a lot of brown and gray in real life. I think it's... Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Either way. I think with each game there were so many updates and upgrades to what those things felt like that it's just like... For a person playing it for the first time, it's like, ah, it looks great. I don't know what you mean.
May I help you?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, take a copy. It's
Oh,
free.
okay. Thanks. Wait, then why do you have to deliver them so urgently? Oh, is that for actually recording the gameplay? Yeah, I learned some of that stuff. I know I had one thing on like a recommended setting, but it wasn't the best setting for like my computer specifically, I guess. And there's like arguments online for which one's better. And I was like, guys, I don't know. Granted, I wasn't like it was when I was streaming or anything. It was like you know, just the Reddit posts you look up. And I was like, I don't understand this stuff well enough to know who's right. Oh, I see what I did. I'm still learning stuff. Well, if it's Reddit, there's a good chance everyone involved is wrong. I have found such good information on Reddit, and I have to give the random population that's on there credit, but I will tell you, when you don't know what you're doing and you can't discern what's right or wrong, Reddit is it's a difficult place to be, because you could test stuff and sometimes like conversations are well evolved where like people are like they've figured stuff out and they're discussing it and you can tell, okay, people have come to a consensus about something. But other times, oh boy, yeah, yeah. There are times, man, where I'm like, this is not helpful. I feel like it's just making me more confused. So yeah, I've definitely yeah, I've had some difficulties for sure. Oh, best to use dedicated Discord servers for information. I did have one group I was a part of that had a dedicated Discord server, and I don't think I ever really utilized it because it wasn't a community that I was like as dependent on in terms of like information I needed. But but that's actually a good point because there are some like things I've used or groups I've been a part of where they have a Discord server and they will give you direct information from like devs or creators or something. That's I didn't even think of that in terms of like some of the like editing stuff I'm doing. Discussing Fallout 4 and it devolved into your racist. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Reddit, the internet's a funny place. What was that? Am I hearing something breathing or is it just the wind? I'm hearing something moving for sure. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna make sure I'm using... I'm so confused by the amount of options they have you using for video encoder. Like, what's the difference between hardware NVENC and NVIDIA NVENC? They're obviously both more hardware. Both options are here. One's H.264, one's HEVC. Why do they give me so many options? Going from Daggerfall to Morrowind was mind-boggling in terms of visual quality. Oh, yeah. I feel like the people who are often mad about the Oblivion, not mad about it, but like, you know, who have thoughts about the Oblivion caves, I've heard a lot of people who come from Morrowind with that feeling. So I kind of get it, like, if Morrowind had better, like more diverse generative caves or something, which I've heard. Difference in compression techniques? Oh, I don't know what any of that means. Just tell me what the best one is. Oh. I feel like even my resolution is worse. It's so hard to figure stuff out. Your horse is stabled outside the city. It's more up to date, really? Ooh, it's late. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning. The problem is I'm not retaining necessarily, which is not helpful. Morrowind caves and Oblivion caves have the benefit of not always being linear, like a Skyrim cave and Daggerfall caves. Forget it. You go in and someone has to send in an expedition to find you. Yeah, I didn't always appreciate that when when you're given a time limit, like, okay, kid, you can only play for this long. It's like, okay, I love this game. And then you're lost the whole time. You're like, well, that's lame. I didn't even find my way out.
What is it now?
I've never even spoken
Luther
with you,
Bronx
sir.
Boarding House. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me. If you've got 10 gold, I've got a room for the night. Deal?
A deal. I'll
The room's
take
up
it.
the stairs, and it'll be the first door on your left. Good day.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the...
I don't know why I didn't just let it go till morning. You have ascended to level 11. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work. Okay. Oh! Nice. I want to round off the numbers. The techniques used to create smaller file sizes. As you use more of them, higher resolution, higher bitrate footage takes less space. Huh. Come on, nerdy. Not all who wander are lost. Oh, such a good quote. Use that when you're a bit unfamiliar with your surroundings. I mean, that wouldn't have worked on me as a little kid, But yeah, I got you. That's a far more romantic way of looking at it. If you're sensitive to it, you'll notice some compression artifacts in HVAC compared to H.264. You can record an MPEG 2 if you want, just to have the footage as is, but the file size is absurdly large. That's what I'd prefer, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know exactly how Xbox does it, but their footage is very clean. When you record directly from the Xbox, it's clean. And I don't mind the file size. I mean, I might mind in like a couple years. And when I'm editing, it's a lot. It's definitely much harder to work with. But I just gotta learn to do it. Casador, how's it going?
You have my ear, citizen.
I still don't know which like menu page the hotkeys go to, and I wish the arrow keys were just for the normal hotkeys. I think that'd be so much better. Can I quote something about religion? I don't know. Can you? I guess it depends on what it is. Marauders who were attacking Battlehorn Castle have been defeated, and the grateful survivors have granted me the deed to the castle. I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore Battlehorn Castle to its former glory from Nilfis O'Melian at Merchant's Inn in the Market District in the Imperial City. What? Oh, okay. That's an interesting way of doing this. Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I'm not bothered, Cassador. I've heard many incendiary things in my time, so sometimes I don't know if I'm being set up. I have fallen for things. I'm innocent and a little naive. I've been baptized twice, once in water, once in flame. Good to see you. I carry the fire.
Congratulations on your daring victory.
Dude, this man's voice.
Service. I have
Dude.
everything you need to make the place more livable. Here, take this list.
Everything's so echoey. Oh. That's Graham in Fallout New Vegas? Nice. No, he already mentioned the name. Yeah, Mr. Anderson jumped on that. I mean, yeah, both were right.
Please, go on.
I don't think his prices get any cheaper if you sit there trying to give him pie.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all cities.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, sir. Are you serious? Yeah, well, that's what I thought. All I need is the bed, like the room stuff, because that has a chest for me to put my junk in. But no. No, that is too much to ask, apparently. I'm not as fancy as I thought I was.
A fine transaction.
Yeah, is that?
That's a fair deal.
It better be.
That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. And
I don't want to give that up.
you drive a hard bargain.
Really? Do I? Do I, sir?
You've made a good bit of gold.
Oh, the Varla
A
stones,
good
duh.
price for a good customer.
Restore
You
personality?
drive a
Wow.
hard bargain. A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Where's my money? Oh, I'm getting close. Okay, I didn't expect myself to be that close.
seems a
I'm gonna be
fair
honest. I thought I had more like 1,000 right now.
And
Strong potion of light.
that's more than...
Feather's good.
A fine transaction.
A fine transaction.
That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal.
Okay, so did we technically passed it? Are you serious? That's pretty good. Moonlight. Oh, nice.
You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good bit of gold.
Have I? Okay, aquatic adaptation. Water breathing. Oh, we'll get stuff like that later.
You got a great... I appreciate your business.
Okay. The true High King.
Quality goods for sale here. What can I
Oh,
interest
the
you in?
irony of him being a dark elf.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay. Bedroom.
Thank you. Come again.
Come again.
Goodbye.
So now let's go back to Battlehorn Castle and get rid of some of our junk. Hopefully. I went through here not all that long ago, so part of me is thinking I might not find any repair hammers. Oh, look at that. If I can fix up that helmet, I could just sell it. Not that I don't like my fancy helmet, but it's heavy, and I don't need it right now. So, technically, we did get a quick look at the room last time. I probably should have just taken a double take on it before we... Yeah, these are all empty. Oh, upgrades list. We have a list. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh, I broke it? Really? Okay. A fighting chance. And then... Ah! a second. Oh, so I was able to go in there early, but not in here.
I'm Bernardo. I handle the heavy armor.
It's so funny that
Best
they're
defense.
standing
I'm
right next
also
to
an
each other.
advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about. This better be good.
Oh,
Make it quick.
fine.
Goodness, don't you? That's just not funny. What? Really? Don't make me laugh. That what? Good. You're full of it.
Am I?
You, what a wonderful compliment. You what? Please don't make me laugh. You win. What? What a blah blah blah. What a bore.
That's
Please.
unkind.
You think that's funny?
I'm not boring.
No. Blah blah blah. What a bore.
We fight not so that the world will remember us, but so that there will be a world to remember. Ah, the pain.
What can I interest you in?
Oh, why are the effects showing on that side? I'm sorry, sometimes the whole thing does not make sense to me.
Tell your friends about me.
I will. I will.
Too.
Oh, now you could see my hair.
Hi.
Ooh, the lightning. Okay. So the confusing thing is that the arrow keeps showing the store where you get the Battlehorn Castle upgrades, but if you are new to Battlehorn and you forget where it is, the arrow does not point to Battlehorn. It only points to the guy that's selling you the stuff for Battlehorn. Yeah. So, that's a bummer. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Yeah, like, why do the effects show on magical items but not on sigil stones? I am learning. Yes. It's so beautiful. Dude, jawline. Okay, so... Ooh. I got fancy... What? Where's the chest that's supposed to be right there? That's the primary chest. Is that a separate purchase? Because I'm gonna be mad. Whoa. Okay. So that helped, right? Battlehorn reminds me of New Vegas, one of the expansions, Big Mountain. I need to play New Vegas. Ooh, dear, that's not good. Mr. Anderson says, you probably shouldn't play New Vegas. It has a way of raising a person's expectation for a computer RPG. Ooh, we don't want that. Don't want to get my hopes up way too high. So I've got my Battlehorn shield here. I would prefer to just be able to use it. I guess we'll see what we get our hands on. I love New Vegas, but that game engine was dated on arrival. I think I played it so much later that I just assumed that it was wherever it was supposed to be. I did 2 in a row? Really? Oh, that's not a second one. I mean, it is the second one that I haven't done yet. I was about to say, I don't remember doing one here. Ah! Well, it looks like we're going to be defending our home. We're going to take a momentary break, get caffeination if you need it, and H2O if you want it, but I mean, who needs that? And, yeah, be right back. Okay, okay. I realized it and I muted it at one point. I was like, ah, door open, door closed. I'm back though, I'm back. Mario, it has been a minute, man. How you doing? Waiting for our thing to, oh, there it is. Hello, you fine people. Been a minute. Jeez, man, it has been. How you doing? Anderson said, the good news is we can listen to Nerdy clanging and banging in the kitchen, so we know she's on her way back. I just did something crazy. I set my thermostat to do the thingy that fancy people do. At least that's what I always thought. There's a setting you could do where, you know, you got your heat, you got your cool, but you have that setting where it does both heat and cool, where it keeps your, like, temperature in the middle. And I'm always like, I can't do that. I can't afford that. And I was looking at it and I was like, actually it doesn't seem... Like, I heard that so long as you keep it on, like, the bill's way lower if you, like, just keep it on. Because it'll maintain the temperature instead of working its tail off to, like, bring it from, like, a crazy temperature to the one you want. I'm like, wow, I feel so fancy now. But I kind of think it's just a funny thing. Like, let's see how it works. I get annoyed when it turns on and off because I feel like it doesn't help. It doesn't help the throat. You're like, Steam achievements. Is this for, I've been enjoying the remaster like everyone else, playing it at a glacial pace. Oh my goodness. I'm playing it at, I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the first person. Yeah, as if that's possible. But I'm like, I'm gonna be the first person to beat the game, and everyone's gonna get to see it. It's gonna be awesome. And then I'm like, the only time I can play it is on stream. And our streams are only so long. So, like, I'm accidentally seeing clips of people, like, get to later parts of the game. I'm like, no, don't look! Don't look at it! You want to see it for yourself. I pull in cool air from the outside at night and then close the windows once it begins warming up in the mornings. But I live in an old farmhouse which is decades older than AC. Oh, wow. I do that to save money. Like, well, I guess. I mean, I do it anyway. Because, like, houses can get stuffy. Buildings can get stuffy. So it's like, I used to do this crazy thing. Like, I would wake up crazy early in the morning. And if we had, like, a hot day, I would wake up really early in the morning, open the windows, and then close it. And then if we had a really cold day, you just keep everything closed. But then, like, at the warmest part of the day, you open the windows a little bit so it doesn't get stuffy. And you're like, and then you close them when you're like, I can't take it anymore. So I decided today to go for a Deathclaw energy because I thought it'd be faster instead of making the fancy coffee. But I'm enjoying my replacement coffee maker. I got one, and I'm happy. And the coffee's amazing. At least Mr. Nerdy says so. But, I mean, of course. Of course, he's always trying to spoil me. He's like, oh, of course I love your coffee. Do you love it? I just hope Vivek or Cijic Order appear in Elder Scrolls 6. Man, if they're gonna take this long, there's gonna be a lot of hopes. And I'm hoping that as I play Morrowind, I'll understand what it is that Oblivion that Morrowind players like appreciate so much about the game. And if they do make any nods to it, I'll be like, sweet, I just played it. Why aren't the fires firing? Look at the one right below, like right here. Oh, there it is. It's doing its thing. Lava. Okay, so wait, we got to get a good look, cause I want to be able to. I want to be able to show, like we'll do different Oblivion gates, and they have different numbers associated with them. So, man, look at the shadow of my hand on the sword. I just think that's so cool. And there'll be different, like, you know. You can jump across lava with high acrobatic skill. You can. As a Morrowind enjoyer, the authentically alien atmosphere is what I enjoy most. Oh look, wait, we have to walk through it. There we go. Look at the little fires on the ground. I admit, I did not see that, and it didn't hurt me as much as it should have. Okay, so doors to this one, doors to this one. I love the different Oblivion gates. For all the things that are a bit the same or reused or whatever, the fact that there's a diverse set of Oblivion gates, I think is awesome. Will we raise the difficulty? Possibly. Oh, we are so close to Blade 50. Whoa, look at the walls. Ooh, let's see what that has in it. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon drawn. Fair, fair. So we open the gate, right? Yeah, it's open. So you can open the gates all around, but then you can also go straight here. So what's the point of that? Are they gonna give you access to the gate? Is it just a matter of loot? Look, we're already in here. Or do they not allow you to go to the next level? Yeah, you gotta be able to get up to the next level. Okay. Okay, I appreciate that. Ooh. Conjuration 48. Sweet. That's funny because this is lower than that one, but they have them on the same level inside. But not on the same level outside. I'm wondering if it gives us access to more loot. I guess it wouldn't. I mean, it can, but I don't remember this one. I know the if you get into that has some loot in it. That's behind the gate. We gotta adventure a little bit. We gotta be adventurous, get a little crazy, guys. Come on. I also need to check some of those released prisoners. I know there's like, if you go back there, you're gonna find little bits and pieces. I mean, really, ultimately, just grinding through the game, you're gonna get more than enough money and loot, but... Oh. Whoa, that was too much. Okay, so our doors are... Did I... What? What? Why is that door not open? Okay. Hello. Oh, this is the one with the cool bridge. Did not reach far enough. Give me your skin. I liked this. I remember liking this gate because it just felt unique and cool. Man, I love when people argue about religion. I find it so educational. Like, look, you got all these little bridges and stuff here. Whee! I'm so glad I made it! I actually, for a split second, was like, I might not. Acrobatics is not as crazy in Remaster. Now, if I were diligent, I would go look up each of the individual gates, and I would find the special loot in each one. But am I doing that? No. I'm not doing that. Oh, Skelly can hit, man. Skelly can get hit, but Skelly can also hit. Good job, bud. No. I want my hotkeys. Oh, you dropped the P word? Dude. Poser? He's just a poser. Oh, the offense. See, I don't fully understand. I need to get back to Morrowind and educate myself. Oh, hey there. Every time I get fire salts, I think of the guy in Skyrim. Oh, I gotta collect fire salts for the forge. No, I don't. That is not this game. Heavy armor 45. Skelly! Skelly, save me! They're distracted. Get them from behind. I'm sure you helped a little bit. It's okay, Skelly. You see that? He's like sneaking, and then he's like, oh, there's nothing here. So it's like this scene, I think, where you get like this full like scene of so pretty. I'm drinking this, what do you call it? Excuse me. I was gonna say Daedric energy drink way too fast. So I would sit here. I would set up the Xbox, and then I would just, like, let it sit, and I would capture these moments, because they're so pretty. Whoop. I'm not finding secret loot spots. Where are they? Artemis, how's it going? Blade is increased to 49, so it's going pretty well for me. How about you? Ooh, blood. Looks like paint. Do you stick fire salts in your pocket to keep you warm? Like those little baggies? Those little hand warmer thingies? It's basically fire salts, right? What do you think about luck in this version? Luck hasn't been altered much, so I personally wouldn't invest in it. It seems I decided to look into it because I'm like, I don't know, I haven't taken enough time, but it seems like other people are saying the same thing. Like, it's not really, it's pretty much the same. I think if you start by getting a star sign that has luck included, then you're not losing as many like attribute points. So it could be worth it. If you like fully invest in it, you might see a little difference, but like for actually making a build, like if you're just trying to like role play the game for fun, if you get into this or not. But I think, yeah, it wouldn't be my pick. Hold up. Wait a second. Wait a second. I never ever chose one luck point in my life, but I've been playing as a kitty cat called Lucky Spected Luck. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna have to update us on how that goes. Sounds awesome. Yeah, I was considering it just to try something different. I couldn't do it for my first run because I'm like, I can't, no. But, yeah, I want to try it at some point. Oh, you have 71 left, but leveling is slowed down so much now. Oh, man. I'm remembering this spot, different spots you can find. This gate is fallen. Nice. Wait a minute. There's a spot in one of the Oblivion gates that has like a dome in it, and you can get into it and get some loot, some like decent loot. This is not that spot. This is curious. Ooh. Like stupid quick compared to OG Oblivion. If you get 100 alchemy, you can make Restore Magica Potions. I've been working on Restore Magica Potions. I'm surprised there's no special loot over here. Thought for sure there would be. Leveling magic skills is broken in Oblivion. Since it's based off of the mana cost of the spell, it only gets easier to level as your skill increases. Is it? Are you serious? That's a fix. I mean, maybe they should have slowed everything down to level it out, but seriously? It's one of my biggest gripes with, like, you have to have, like, the lowest powered spell and the highest. Because you have to be able to have a spell that's actually useful, but it doesn't level you up anymore. It's still on hit in OG. Oh, look. Finally. So I was hoping to find off of one of those random little island thingies. Forgot the deeds. It's a percentage of the magic cost of the spell. It's crazy. So you do have to open each door. Okay, that's what I thought. You have to open... You have to go to the next one and then open that one. Yeah, see, that's very different. It's very different than... Oh, leave me alone. Oh, wow. Jeez. That's crazy. No, don't go around me. Oh, I noticed that the fountains don't work if you don't give them time to work. Yeah, they shoot like a spell at you. Not a good place to be. Yes. Like if you use another spell or you do anything to like interrupt it, it doesn't work. Which didn't happen. Did not happen in OG. Blade mastery increased. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now a journeyman with blade weapons. Your power attacks now apply weakness to normal weapons. That's awesome. So power attacks apply a weakness to blade, I guess. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to do unarmed. Well, I want to do unarmed in this. Hand to hand rather. And I'd love to do a hand to hand Khajiit. I mean, you have a whole build in Skyrim you can do with that because they don't even have. Here, let's see. Yeah, you have to like wait to let it happen, and it happens quickly, but not quickly enough apparently. But I think playing as a Khajiit hand-to-hand because you get the +5. You get the Hands of the Pugilist in Skyrim, which helps early game. I don't know how long-term effective it is. Unless you're using, like, He's still coming at me. Well, we're just hitting his corpse right now. We just keep going. No mercy. Hand-to-hand buff if you're a werewolf, which applies when you're in human form. Ugh. I hate being a werewolf, but that's a great argument for a hand-to-hand build. Yeah, Journeyman, you disarm on power attacks, even if you're playing... Huh. I know Stagger is insane. I'm pretty sure. Isn't Stagger insane with hand-to-hand? Restoration 36. Huh. Yes! Yes! And we got a level up. Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, that doesn't... Maybe your little claws poke through. Through steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now a journeyman in conjuration magic and can cast journeyman-level conjuration spells. Now, I've also heard the Clanfear is insane because I've never really focused too much on conjuration. I don't think I've ever gotten the Clanfear before, but to have that thing on your side, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Where's the door to this thing, man? This one have a bridge? It does have a bridge. My weapon's about to break. It can't break. You guys not sleep here? I love how you can activate it from here. Like, what are you even activating? I think there's at least one place in the game to buy a repair hammer. I don't know, man. I mean, if you think so, I can go look for it. But I feel like the only correct place to get it is in the crates of the Imperial City, obviously. It's the only right way to do this. There's that. What? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? It's right there. Look at the little blue light right there. Doesn't that make you think, ooh, loot? Dang it. Wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. Give me a second. Okay, fine. But the idea of spending money on repair hammers... Do you know how stingy I am? I'm sorry. Excuse me. I meant to say wise with my money. Although, as you know, the only reason why I have to be stingy is because I don't earn money very quickly in these games, apparently. Oh, this looked far more like a path. What am I doing? Okay, so for a bit, I was like, I want to adventure. I really like this plane of Oblivion. I like the different, like, bridges and little places you could go to. I find this one particularly interesting. I keep wanting to say it's 7, because I remember Oblivion Gate 7 being one that I really liked. So I'm like, maybe this is the 7th one. I don't know. I don't want to be wrong about that. But also, like... I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to lead you astray. And I was enjoying adventuring and just training, but kind of got to get this gate open. Wait. I opened a bunch of these, man. Did I accidentally close them? Did I like hit the same ones? Ay. The way I did this plane was just jump from bridge to bridge with 200 acro. Well, that would be the right way to do it. Look at me. Look at the irritation on my face. As soon as I started finding special loot, then I was like, ooh, this is cool. I like this. Oh, or I could have just done that. Like, I was already in the right one, apparently. Okay, come on, but... Well, I guess I don't have to power level this as much. I need to power level this. We have to get... Whose was it? To get her, enemies explode spell. Because now that we can level everything without me feeling guilty. Thank you for helping me train, Skelly. We love you. What am I doing? What am I... Tell me. Tell me, please. What am I doing? You get to the central tower with the flame pillar, you can just immediately drop to the bottom floor. That is very true. You could. Come on, Skelly. I need you to work with me, man. Work with me. Work with me. And since I don't have Mundane Ring or Namira's Ring... Wait, again? Oh, because when... Okay. So I'm pretty sure if you go out and... Wait a minute, but I was already in this room. Wait a second. Wait a second. $30 already? I've totally done that too when you jump along like the lines in the tower. You like little spots you can catch yourself. They recharge themselves. That's so broken. Look at this. Look at this. You can just sit here and try. You don't even need potions. Ridiculous. This is insanely perfect. What? That's insane. Natural disaster. And here we are. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Dang it! It's not the side we have to be on. If we're gonna do this correctly. Which, like, since when have we done Oblivion Gates correctly? They managed to take the few aspects of Oblivion which were challenging and dumb them down to a more ridiculous level. What? 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 How? Okay, I just need to know. Why is it that we're not able to get to this one? Do we have to go up behind it? Is that what the big mystery is? I'm kind of getting irritated about this Oblivion, not the Oblivion Gate, about this tower here. The entrance is on the other side of it. Yeah, I think that's the difficult thing is like in order, the whole thing is quality of life updates, which is, they're great. The problem is in order to do that, you have to make things more difficult to do, which is not very quality of lifey, is it? You have to make things very like slower. Like, okay, if you're gonna make sprinting a thing, you're gonna have to alter athletics and speed a little bit. If you're gonna make magic actually level in a way that makes sense, like having higher level spells actually level you up more, then you're gonna have to make the progression from the very beginning slower. Which for some people doesn't feel very quality of life, you know? So like I get that, but also I find this whole thing puzzling. This ground should be hurting you, right? Is that just me? This ground should hurt you. So we go back to where we were adventuring. Wait a minute. It's surrounded by lava. Are you serious? Yeah, I might need to just cheese this a little bit. Hey there. There it is. But wait, if this is really the case, can you access this from the beginning? Then what's the point of that? Tsunami. Yeah, we just got to make that crazy stagger build is what we need to do. Although stagger doesn't affect us as much, which is great. Yeah, I think it's both and. The magic progression, if it's true, does make more sense. They just would have had to make it harder from the beginning to balance it out. Which is like what I was saying from the beginning, like the whole concept of even balancing a game is so insanely difficult, and I couldn't possibly understand it. I think they improved it so much, but they didn't want to make things slower or more difficult to balance out the things that they made better. So I think because of that, it makes things feel a little too easy, a little too quick. Yeah, I like when you use a better, like a harder spell you level more. Like, of course. Whoa, it actually reached the spell around and didn't hit the wall. That's amazing. Tsunami gauge control. Let's see if we're actually on the right. Did we make it? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is all Wastes of Oblivion? Huh. Jumping down would be easier. I'm just so confused about why we couldn't get to that one. We need to get out the right door. So that's the one we were trying to get to. Let's see if it actually takes us to that one. Because I think that's the one we came out of. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I am Oh, turned around. I thought that door was already open. Yeah, tsunami. I thought it was already doing its thing. Yeah, there's definitely ways that I would change this, but I'm not gonna act like I know better than anyone else, because if you made the changes that I want to make, then you'd have to change something else to balance it out again. Like, you know, it's not my job. I'm not getting paid to do this. That'd be so cool. There, finally opened that gate. Yay. But when all the gates are open, you're supposed to just be able to enter the thingy. It doesn't matter which side you go to. You don't have to open all four. You just if you're trying to progress through this one thing at a time, you're just supposed to do one side of it. Yeah, it's 2 gates. Excuse me, sir. I'm busy. That's right. That's right. Skelly with the kill. Luca Brasi, what's up? Just stopped by to say I wish you the best on your channel and all the wins for you this year. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Definitely biggest win so far is we got the game. I'm really excited about that. I think that's so cool. Such a cool and beautiful Oblivion gate. Not everyone has time to spend hours playing Skyrim or Oblivion to level your skills. Restoration, I have a hard time leveling up skills to 100. Yeah, well, it is hard to level up skills to 100. I don't think we need to go back up here. Everything's open. But maybe this will get us to a different level of the... now that we're in a new tower. Yeah, I don't think we need to do the gates anymore. I think we just need to get in. Natural disaster. What? We did it again. How? No! How are we not? That's so confusing. How are we alive? It seems like you can't move like mid-jump like you can in OG. Sorry, we're cheating the system. Bye. In Skyrim, there's a glitch where you can make Infinity Shout without glitching. In Morrowind, you can do glitch to levitate. But the energies are right there. Wait a minute. I am so confused. We were already up there. Oh, I see. So that was my bad. We were in there. Rending holes. Are we good now? We're in the rending holes. We're back here again. Implying that we need to go out there. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, Citadel hall door. Oh. Finally, something different. We're not going back outside. Yes! I love these. Oh. Ah! Letting them through. Yes! Sigillium Sanguius, we're finally here. Well, that took a lot of effort. So you're supposed to go... When we get there initially, they have the paths to go down, and I just always assume you don't have to go down. You're just supposed to go up, which is partly true. But we had to go down to get to a spot, to the different doorway, the different pathways. Ooh, greater soul gem. Not bad, not bad. Whoa, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Run. They almost had me, but they failed. Well. We survived that, barely. Okay, well, Battlehorn is safe. Dude, the shadows are so fast. Oh, Battlehorn. So pretty. But we saved it. We're good. We're gonna go in and level up, and then, yeah. So pretty. With the mountains in the background. And the ash falling from the sky. And the snow! I should be slipping down the hill.
This came for you, man.
Whoa. Hello. A note from him saying, I have more stuff you can't afford. Is that what it is? Let's sleep. Nice. Look at that face. She's seen some things. Nice. We need willpower, but we also need intelligence. I mean, at some point, we need to be intelligent. Agility is what I should be working on, but I kind of want to get conjuration up. So... I'm, like, doing all this other stuff, but, like, I really should be working on agility. Okay, fine. I'll work on agility next level. Sweet. Oh, I didn't read the thingy. Wait, let me go back. Let me go back. I need to read the Ascended to level 12. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go. A little crazy. What? And then suddenly it all makes sense. And everything you do turns to gold. What? Okay, well, you know. It's so overdramatic. These things are so funny. Okay, so we did it. We did it. We're at level, what, 12 now? It's pretty great. And I'm looking, whoa, look at that. Shield, the detail, man. Well, we did it. I cannot believe we were standing here not that long ago in OG and I was doing Battlehorn for the first time and now we're doing it for the first time in Remastered. Like that, it just, it happened so fast. That was insane. So for those of you chatting with us, we had Luca Brassi, Artemis, Umario, Cassador, Mr. Anderson, Nelly, Shu, Joshua Peacock, and the Hamilton Show was first in chat. I saw the "Be seeing you" comment popped up really early. So yeah, that was great. We did it. We finally got through that gate because I didn't know that I had to go down first, downstairs, and then go back. That's a unique Oblivion gate. So yeah. And I remember distinctly really liking it. So the fact that I didn't remember, I didn't even remember that was, you had to do some weird stuff with that one. My bad. But again, you can also always cheese it and jump down if you have to. But I apparently didn't have to. I ended up having to do it correctly anyway. So, you know, hey, I got to find out which Oblivion gate that is so I could tell you, how to do that one correctly. It'd be really cool to have, like, to be able to show off each Oblivion gate in their own video, especially if we do like a good Oblivion gate hunt and we get like multiple ways of doing each one. That'd be cool. But yeah. Oh man, hope you guys have a good one. I'm thinking for Thursday I'm gonna see. I ended up getting the upgrade for remaster, and I don't know if you could just find that stuff easily, whatever's in it, because just like the DLC, they don't like alert you and push it in your face. I don't even know if I have it installed yet, but I'm thinking of trying to make that the thing we do, looking for the stuff in the upgraded edition, or I don't even remember what it's called. The ultimate edition, like what do they call it? But yeah, we're probably gonna take a look at that Thursday, see if we can't locate that stuff, and see if it's interesting and if it's worth it. But yeah, we got Battlehorn. We need more money now, as is always the it's always the fight early game. But yeah, I hope you have a good one. Members, we'll see you tomorrow for our first episode of Fable 3, by the way. Forgot to mention that. I was going to try to stream earlier and do a couple extra stuff in Fable 2. There's always something else to do, and I want to do all the things. But we did a really cool quest last week. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's in the Legionnaire Archives folder, but it's like, or playlist. And it was really cool. There was a quest I had never done before. And there was a moment that was really intense. And I was like, whoa, it was emotional. But I was so surprised. And I was like, this is really cool. What a cool way to end off Fable 2, a game I've played a million times. And super nostalgic to get to experience something I'd never seen before in the game. Like, that was such a cool way to end it off. So tomorrow we're starting Fable 3 with a new character. And I'm really excited because I haven't played Fable 3 in so long. So yeah, I will see Legionnaires tomorrow, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye-bye now.